All right, folks. Josh Myers here, ready for us. We'll start it out with Bill. With Bill Rabinowitz. Bill. Oh, okay.
Josh,
Play Hall. Lead us off.
Hey, Josh, what's the build up to this like? I mean, for a lot of guys, it's 2-3 months in the making. There's a lot on the line. How did it translate for you? Do you exhale now because this day's over, or is it just the start of prepping?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. I mean, it's more than 2 months in the making. I mean, the actual training itself is, but getting set up where you're going to train, where you're going to live while you're training, all those things. It's just a lot of preparation for 2 months, and definitely a big exhale getting through this part of it.
Is it more pressure getting ready for this or a big game? What's the heart rate like when you get out there?
Similar, honestly. I mean, the mindset that's taken to this is the same type of mindset that I would take in a game. At least that's the way I approached it personally.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All righty. Next up, let's go to John Shipley. John.
Hey, thanks for doing this and congratulations on everything. I just wanted to get kind of your perception on Coach Meyer in Jacksonville and your thoughts on kind of how he's going to do there and just, I mean, how interested you would be, in potentially reuniting with him.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And that's a great question. I'm really excited to see how it goes for Coach in Jacksonville. I'm sure it'll go very well knowing him. And I would, if Jacksonville drafts me, then I'm more than excited to reunite with Coach. No doubt about it.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Next we'll go to Tim May. Tim.
Yeah, Josh, I was wondering on a day when everybody's watching Justin Fields, you know what I mean? And what did you and Wyatt talk about trying to grab some of the spotlight or trying to grab some of the attention? I know these are all pros watching you and you're going to get, I think, a fair shake, but what is it you wanted to show more than anything else? And did you get that done?
Yeah, I mean, I think today is more about, them getting to see us, the scouts and the coaches getting to see us in person, getting to see how we interact. And how we carry ourselves in person in this type of scenario. And then also, of course, the athleticism, but everything is being evaluated. Literally everything is being evaluated. And of course, I didn't get to do much today, which the reasoning behind that I did want to say. So I kept it very quiet during the season. But I did get a turf toe injury in the Big Ten championship game. And then I decided to play through it and played in the Clemson game and ended up hurting it significantly worse in the Clemson game. And then again, I played in the Alabama game and got an MRI and an X-ray after the season ended and got surgery on my foot. I tore my foot up pretty good, broke a bone underneath there and had an avulsion of the tendon on another bone underneath my foot. And so I got surgery and the recovery process is 4 months and I'm pretty much 2 months out right now. So that's why I didn't perform today.
Yeah. But everybody's aware of it, as you said, and now you know what the word avulsion means, right?
I did figure it out. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All righty. Let's go next to John Shearer. John.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. So I'm curious what you feel the biggest weakness you have going into the draft is, and how can you work on that and get better at that for whoever ends up drafting you? Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great question. Thanks for asking. I think my biggest weakness right now, I think I get myself in a bad position sometimes at the second level. In the run game, sometimes I'm just too aggressive. Really, my aggression and trying to get a kill shot on a linebacker will put me in bad position from time to time. And just being able to kind of tone that down a little bit and understand that every shot isn't going to be a kill shot, and that sometimes I just got to block them. I think that's the biggest thing I need to improve on. And I'm going to do as much of it as I can heading into the season. But really, it's going to be something that'll be a focus in preseason training camp.
All righty. And last question for Josh. We got Trey Sermon ready and waiting. We'll go to Austin Ward. Austin.
Josh, has there been, when you've had feedback with teams, any concern that you couldn't do any position drills or running around, or does the 2 years of tape stand out enough by itself?
Yep, and we're at the east end.
It seems like from everyone that I've talked to about it, that the 2 years of tape is enough. I think it helps that the recovery time is only 4 months, so I'm supposed to be 100% recovered with no restrictions by the end of May. So I mean, I've told every team I've talked to about it. It's the first thing I say on meetings, so that just so that they're aware, and it doesn't get brought back up in hardly any of them. So it's been fine.
All righty, Josh. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you guys.
And we'll bring in Trey
Good to
Sermon.